What's up, guys? This is another storytime video with ya boy, Honey Momo. I just want to apologize first and foremost because I was super fucking sick for like a week. The Discord slacked a little bit and I couldn't put out a video. So I just want you guys to not be upset. You know, I don't want you to think I just was like, I'm bored or, I just think, I was just like fucking off or something. I just was so sick. I couldn't get out of bed. All I did was sleep. So, yeah, forgive me. Anyway, here we go. We're back on track. This is the new story time video. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than you're a huge faggot if you're not on the Discord. I mean, if you like dudes and you like, even if you like sucking dudes' dicks, we have a whole dick rape room, dude. Like, that's where you want to be. You're a dick, dude. You like dicks? Come to the fucking Discord. We got a couple trannies if you're into that or whatever they like to be called. I don't know. I didn't read the new pamphlet or whatever the fuck. But they're dope. They're cool. I don't know if they got big dicks or whatever. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know how that works out. But we got them. Check it out. New story. So this is a new story. It's called Farm. Very simply put, Farm. Another story I had written in prison in the prison library, just reminiscing on, stupid shit, basically to just fill my time up, like trying to not kill myself every day. All right. Well, anyways, this is how it goes. Farm. Oh, if you hear like background noise, okay, first, actually, I'm at my boy's. He lets me record everything. I think I've told you guys this before. He's got this little refrigerator, and it has like a me to it. So that's probably what you're hearing if it's like a little background noise. But he's got a dope-ass mic, even though it doesn't really sound that great. It just looks cool. All right, anyways, let's get into this. All right, Farm. All right, so I will be the first to admit that I have a really bad problem with fucking my friends' girlfriends or bitches that they're into. I don't mean to. I love my friends, but it happens so often and I lost so many friends over it. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's wrong and you're not supposed to do it. And if you get caught, you're in trouble. I don't know. But it makes your nut like 10,000 times better. And yeah, you feel bad afterwards. But whatever. There's like 7 billion more people in the world to be friends with. When I worked at Zoomies is like this, it's like a mall skate shop. Basically takes all the cool out of skateboarding. That's basically where I worked. There was this tryhard kid named Steven. He tried everything to be cool with all the older Zoomies dudes with like 3 tattoos or more. Because like it's a skate shop. They hire like, fucking suburbia edgy dudes to work there. I was like decently cool with this kid. We had the same friends and kind of chilled in the same circles, but he wasn't a homie. Here's the thing though. His girlfriend was cute as fuck. I forgot her name. It was like Kayla or Kendra. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I remember now. Okay. Yeah. It's Kendra. Kendra, like with a Y. Kendra. Cute little blonde babe, long blonde hair, funny as fuck. I'd seen her come into the store a bunch of times. We would just say like, "Hey," but nothing more. But we were MySpace friends or Facebook friends. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We were internet homies. All right, so out of nowhere, she messages me, and we talk and message each other all the time. Eventually, we moved to texting, basic shit. Everyone at Zoomies knows that Steven is in love with his girlfriend. I'm trying to fuck low-key Kendra. Like, just fucking obviously, like, dude, we wouldn't have gone from internet to texting if we weren't really trying to suck each other's dicks. Or she was trying, whatever, you know what I mean. So everyone at Zoomies knows that this dude Steven is in love with his girlfriend. I'm trying to fuck, right? Whatever, we got into that shit. So we text for like a week nonstop, like as soon as I got her number. Then of course I got her to send me some nudes. I jack off real quick and I'm like, yo, we should hang. She tells me she doesn't have a car and says she lives like an hour away from Sacramento on this farm with her parents. I'm like, all right. I take a look at her nudes again. Like just recheck. I gotta, is it worth the fucking drive? Because that's like an hour there and then an hour back. It's 2 hours plus fucking her. So, that's like 4 hours out of my day, dude. I mean, and factors in like sleep. Do I gotta work? Like, there's a lot of shit that goes into it, dude. It's not just 4 hours. So anyways, yeah, I take a look at her nudes again. Of course, I'm down. She's badass. She asked me to come by that night, but it had to be after 12 p.m. and I have to sneak in. Obviously, I'm down. She's a fucking babe. I have her send me her address. I Google it. It's a straight fucking mission, dude. Like, out in the cuts. I've also never hung out with this girl besides saying like, hey, at the store, like at Zumiez. I'm thinking this is going to be mad awkward. So I go shave my balls and go, smell good and head out to this girl's parents' farm to chill, quote unquote. So I'm out there and I'm almost there and I get a little lost. This was way before GPS on the phone. For real, couldn't see shit. It was so dark. It took me about 2 hours to find her gate or the metal shit farms have. Like they have it like outside of the road. Like, just like for like cows and shit. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like it's got like 3 like big, I don't know. It's like a fucking metal gate. I don't know how to explain it. A fucking gate. I guess that's how you explain it. So anyways, it took me about 2 hours to find her fucking metal gate. And I had to park somewhere mad far away to get a good enough service to like text her that I was there. I turned my headlights off in the car and it's pitch fucking black. The only light I had was from the moon. I sit and wait to get a text back from her. I was sort of stressing because the service is bad, and what if I don't get a text from her or something? I do end up getting it eventually, like fucking an hour later. No, it was like 10 minutes after I sent it. She tells me to hop over the gate to the farm. Like one of those farm gates, the big metal fuckers. Then I go over this road and walk around this hill. Like some Game of Thrones shit. And she's like, basically, all right, so how do I explain this? Like, all right, so she texts me, right? I hop over this. She just tells me to hop over the fucking gate. And then she's like, yo, you're going to go over this road, walk around this hill, like some Game of Thrones shit, and then I'll see the house. And then once I get close to the house, I need to be really quiet and sneak up to her window. And it's in the back of the house, basically, and that I had to be really quiet. This was like way before I had the flashlight app. This shit wasn't even invented yet. There wasn't even the flashlight app on your phone yet. This was like Sidekick days. So I had some light from the moon to guide me, like a Native American pussy tracker or something badass like that, looking for broken branches and pussy lip prints on the dirt. So I climb over the fence and make my way. I just make way too much noise. I would have gone over the little fence next to it, but it was like barbed wire and shit that's all rusty. I don't want to get, man, fuck all that. I'm not dying for some pussy. She's cute, but I walk around the hill and just like that, just like she said, I see the house. It's in the clearing of all these trees. It's far though, like the size of 2 football fields far or something. It was mad nice. It was peaceful and the moon lit my path. I get close to her house and I don't see any windows open. So I walk all the way around the house and I see a bunch of farm shit and like like it's just farm shit. And I hear like crows crowing, or not crows, but like chickens and fucking like fluttering and cows and shit. But I see a window open. I started thinking this is a little sketch. I might get beat up or get a breaking and entering charge. I don't know. Whatever though, she's fucking cute. I walk up to the window, stick my head in, and I can see her come up to the window. She's all, come in, hurry, be quiet. All my fears go away and I get a little mini chub. I'm totally a pussy assassin like that dude from Assassin's Creed, but my weapon is my dick. I get into her room and it's mad dark, but my eyes have adjusted because of the walk through the forest to get me there. She's like, you have to be really quiet. My dad is a psycho and he's asleep down the hall. All right, weird. So we chill on her bed and whisper talk and chill, like, hey, hi. It's the first time I really hung out with this chick, though. So, but whatever. She was mad cool, and we started to mess around, and her bed was against the wall. And when she started to grind on me, you could hear it knock on the wall. You know that shit, like. So we moved to the floor, obviously, So we moved to the floor. I start just straight up beating guts, dude. she's kind of a moaner, and I'm putting in work, and I'm slaying, and she's holding her mouth shut so she won't make any noise. Just putting in fucking work on this little ass chick, dude. I flip her ass around. I've had enough of this elementary shit and start hitting it doggy. And she jumps up like she wants to do some freaky shit, but she turns to me and whispers. She yells, "Someone's coming." She takes off and goes into her closet and shuts the door. I'm naked and have a huge boner, so I look around all confused and look for somewhere to hide. Like, what the fuck? Where am I gonna go, dude? My heart's beating on my chest. I weigh like 1,000 fucking pounds. I don't know if you guys have ever been scared, but it was like that shit. So I jump in her bed and put the sheets and the blankets over me, like, and just to like hide and get in the ball and like try to look small and feel like a little blonde girl. The door is open and I hear a voice, which must have been her mom. "Kendra? Are you okay?" I don't say shit. I'm already sweaty as fuck. Now I'm under these blankets trying to control my breathing. I went from doing some high level shit, like, just some high level fucking like sex shit, to laying in a bed trying not to get caught, for sneaking in some people's farmhouse and fucking their daughter. In her room, there's this big ass shelf though, like separating her room from her mom seeing the bed. So like when she cracked it open, she could only see like the shelf. She would have to gone like in a U shape to get to the bed. All right. So, but like, all right. So this is whatever. It's separating the room, the shelf. But when no one said anything, like when she's like, "Kendra, where are you? Are you okay?" No one said anything. When she was asking for if she was okay, I could hear her open the door a little more to come in, like closer. "Kendra?" I'm under the blanket thinking, fuck. She comes in a little more. "Kendra, are you okay? Sweetie." I don't say shit, and neither does Kendra. I hear her getting closer. And the closer she gets, my heart is beating out of my fucking chest. And then I feel it. I jumped a little bit, like shock. Her mom puts her hand on my head, but I'm under the blanket, and she goes, "Nightmares?" I don't say anything. I'm creeped out and scared she might realize she's rubbing a man's head. It was mad dark, and her mom must have been half asleep, so she couldn't really tell what was going on and didn't turn on the light, or she would have seen my clothes on the floor. She rubs my head a little and goes, "Okay, sweetie, sleep well," and walks out. And I hear the door shut. I throw the blankets off like they were fucking burning me. She comes out of the closet and I whisper yell, "What the fuck?" She's all, "I'm so sorry, we were just too loud." I calm down, And so does she. She was like, "Thank God my dad didn't wake up. He would fight you." In my head, I'm like, "Bitch, I'll beat your dad's ass. Fucking wish he would." I still haven't even nutted though, and I just got away from a breaking and entering charge and beating up this girl's poor dad. We go back to the smashing, and she's a straight freak. I nut all over her face, and with the moonlight reflecting off the little cum droplets, she looked like an angel. I get my stuff together and head back out the window. Honestly, I had a little crush on this chick. I normally smash once, I'm done. It's the whole thrill of the chase, but this one was just so fucking cute. Anyway, I take off out the window like a booty bandit, and I use the stars to navigate my way back to my car. I drive home, and we text the whole way home, and I talk about how we almost got caught and how much her boyfriend is gonna hate me, but she swears he will never find out. Her boyfriend ends up finding out like a week or two later and talks mad shit about me, but never does anything. Same old shit. But I sort of got a shitty rap amongst my friends for doing that. But whatever. I wasn't really mad at her though. I knew she would say something eventually, and I thought that dude was a huge fag anyways. R.I.P. Brody. This is a short story. I mean, 14 minutes long? I don't know. I got more coming. I got my big dick just fucking pulsating out the fucking cage, bro. Wait, the cage? No, I don't mean the cage. I don't wear a cock cage. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, guys. I love you.